is our entertainment journalist friend, Devyn Simone. Devyn.
Hi, Wendy. Hello, hello.
Devyn.
Yes.
I wanted you to come to talk about Ronnie because
Yes.
I hate to like him and I like to hate him at the same time.
Yeah, it's a real struggle right now, and I think a lot of people or fans are feeling the same way.
This is bad.
Because Ronnie from the Jersey Shore, we've basically grown up with him. We've watched him grow up, essentially. He's been on our TV for a long time. He was just arrested again on charges relating to intimate partner violence
This was this past weekend.
This was this past weekend in Los Angeles. So he is currently out on a $100,000 bail. And if you recall, this isn't the first time we've heard this about Ronnie. So
beating women.
It is not the first time that Ronnie has allegedly beat or hit or been in any sort of domestic abuse situation.
But you call this intimate? What is this title?
Yeah, you know what? And that's why I had to look down at the notes, Wendy, because it says intimate partner violence with injury. I have never heard that specific term, but that is what he is booked on. That's what it's.
They were being intimate, and then.
Right.
Somebody didn't call their safety word?
I guess so. I don't know if that's what happens. You're tied up and then something goes left. I don't really know. What's crazy, though, is so everyone assumed he has a girlfriend, right? And so everyone assumed it was his girlfriend, Sapphire. But she's saying, don't believe the hype. And she actually...
looks like a blow-up doll. In a good way, in a good way.
So, you said it, I didn't. So she actually posted, Ronnie and I are fine. There's a lot of misleading information floating around out there. Please leave Ron and I alone. You don't know what someone is going through at the end of the day. Don't believe everything you hear or read online. So
that answers nothing.
Well, it really doesn't, and specifically with the intimate partner charge, right?
Right.
Because that's a very specific thing. That's not like he just got in a fight with someone. So if you recall, Ronnie was arrested back in October 2019. It was a really rough year with him and his ex, Jen Harley. They have a 3-year-old daughter together named Ariana, and allegedly, Ariana was actually with Ronnie when he was arrested this time. Jen had to make the drive from Las Vegas to LA to pick up the baby girl.
This past
weekend when it all went down. Yeah, it's a lot. And he and Jen had a horrible relationship back and forth. There were restraining orders. There was he was drugged in a car. There was blood in the car. There was her hiding behind the car.
Wasn't he trying to get full custody of the little girl?
At one point, I believe he was trying to get full custody. He was accused of holding a knife to her. He denies it. A lot has been happening with them. And so Ronnie is in hot water. You know, where there's smoke, there's fire. This isn't the first time. Back then, he was facing officially 1 count of domestic violence, 1 count of brandishing a weapon, 1 count of child endangerment, and 1 count of resisting arrest because the cops had to tase him when they came to break up the fight with Jen Harley because he barricaded himself in with his daughter.
Okay, so I understand that his ex, Jen, wants him fired from the Jersey Shore.
So Jen hasn't specifically come out and said that she wants him fired. However, her boyfriend did share the petition on change.org about him getting fired. It has about almost 1,100 signatures as of this moment, and it's growing every day. But fans are saying, look, you know, #MeToo, we can't support domestic abuse. Essentially, MTV is paying this man, and he has a lot of stuff going on and isn't a good example. So he's denying the claims. His lawyer said they only just found out. It sounds like his lawyers, when they woke up to this information, were kind of like, here we go again today. But it's a really messy situation. Do you think he should be fired, or?
Well, he's a distraction to the show and in a violent way. It's not like he's a tax evader, of which we all pay our taxes, but still, you know, being alleged to beat women and be in these domestic situations, not just once, but so many times, and even once is wrong, but I'm just saying.
I mean, he's still on probation from the last one.
And we've seen the other ones grow into better people, and they still entertain us.
Right.
But he's still like a bad guy.
Yeah, and putting him back on TV sort of perpetuates, it's showing support for that. So it's a really tricky situation for MTV.
Well, MTV, what are you gonna do?
Wow.
Thank you so much, Devyn Simone, for being here and breaking that down.